Wood TV8, Mercantile Bank of Michigan, and Jacobs Financial are proud to support the class of 2020.
Hello everyone, my name is Alissa Wierenga and I'm a senior graduate of the class of 2020 from Rockford High School. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you all on graduating. Over the last 4 years, we've all faced many challenges, both personal and academic, but we made it. All the studying and the late nights have finally paid off. And even though at times it was undoubtedly hard to find motivation and grit, we all persevered. You should be very proud of yourselves and this accomplishment because it was not easy getting here. Every single one of you worked very hard to pass classes while still maintaining extracurriculars, sports, a job, and a social life. It was no easy task. These 4 years have definitely been difficult, but you all put in the time and the effort and made it through regardless of the circumstances. And they have not been very normal circumstances either. In these last few months, we've all had to adapt to many changes and accept that things and plans are not going to happen as they were expected or intended. From teachers and students alike trying to learn how to take classes online to just not being able to spend a lot of time with friends, it's been a lot to adjust to. Even though many end-of-the-year activities have been canceled or postponed, we should try our best to stay optimistic and focus on the good. Of course, it's okay to be sad about missed opportunities, but please keep in mind how much we have to look forward to. Next year, whether you're going to college, a trade school, into the workforce or military, or taking a gap year, you will be able to meet new people with similar interests and learn tons of new things. This has only been one part of our life, and there is so much ahead to be excited about. It is best not to dwell on the past, but instead look ahead to the endless possibilities held by the future. Even though in the last few months, we have seemed to be deemed as the class of COVID-19, I think it is very important for us not to let these events define us and strive forward to define ourselves with our attitude towards life and future accomplishments. When people look back on the graduates of 2020, I want them to remember us for how well we handled the situation and our positive outlook on life despite the circumstances. Being willing to make changes and adjust to different ways of doing things is very important, especially during these unprecedented times. However, these last few months should not define our entire high school career. While reflecting over the last 4 years, I was reminded of all the great times I had in my classes and with my friends. And these are the things that I want to remember from high school. My friends kept me motivated and provided a constant source of support and encouragement, and we walked through the 4 years together. Even when times were tough or stressful, their kindness made it easier to keep going and working hard. And kindness is truly the one characteristic that defines people for me. How you look and what you do means nothing if you aren't nice to the people around you. When I look back at my high school class in 5, 10, or even 20 years, I'm not going to remember people for their accomplishments in sports or their test grades or who was on homecoming court, but I will remember people for their treatment towards others. Of course, being kind is not always the easiest option, but those who made and will continue to make an effort stand apart from the rest in my mind. When others are being rude to you, it's an easy path to fall into to reciprocate their attitude. However, making an effort to show kindness is much more impactful than an insult ever could be. As you move forward, become the person who is remembered for kindness. It is never too late to better ourselves. While you set future goals, keep in mind how you can achieve them through kindness. When you do reach your goals and dreams, they will be much more meaningful if you know that the means by which you achieved them were that of kindness and compassion. Over the last 4 years, you all have accomplished great things and will have many opportunities to continue these accomplishments in your futures. Even though our graduation may not look normal, you should still be very proud. It does not diminish any of the work you've put in. It is also important to recognize those who have helped us along the way. To those teachers, coaches, friends, and family members who have given advice and been there to provide support, I would like to say thank you. Your effort and presence in our lives does not go without appreciation. Because we do not say it enough, thank you. Well, congratulations once again, graduates. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and please take your next steps in life with kindness and consideration to those who have helped you in the past. Take time to celebrate this amazing accomplishment and then continue your hard work on your path to accomplish even greater things. Thank you.